Hello again, everyone! Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Alright, we are in Chapter 3, Vassal Urban Warfare. I had a long episode last time where we set up our squad. And let's go into this FMV. The flare gun. View this episode? Yes. I guess I call it episodes. Whatever.
Welks.
Don't call me that.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's understandable. You are brother and sister. And that's a terrible, terrible nickname. Ys for Isara.
How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
It's not like Isara is that hard to say.
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic.
Sweet!
Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.
Alright, you can totally fix the tank while we're in a mission, right? No? No? You can't. Damn it.
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
Amazing how that worked out.
I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back.
Where is it? I didn't see you carrying it. You came running up to us without anything. I think you're lying.
It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
It's Universarium! Clearly. It's useful for everything.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
And suddenly they discover that it creates a debilitating illness that kills people and through cancer. Sorry, guys!
For some people, though, it's the source of a lot of conflict.
Yeah, like oil, huh?
Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
Okay. Is it something good?
What's this?
That doesn't look good.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Yeah, I'm totally never gonna actually be able to use that in combat, am I?
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I don't know that flare guns actually improve that much over time. I think once they hit a certain point where they did what they needed to do, they didn't really advance much. I don't know, it just seems like it to me.
I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ys.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Let's totally not spend time together. Why would we want to do that? A new episode has been added. The first stop. View this episode? Sure.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
Sounds like someone screwed up.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
I totally don't know what this great thing, thing that's called great is in my own country. Nope, definitely don't.
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
See, honestly, this makes him look kind of stupid. He should have said something like, "Oh, that drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital," or something like that. Or, "Oh yes, I read about that drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital in school," or something like that. Or maybe I visited there, and I don't know. It just seems like people would know about it. For wanting to be a teacher, you're not very well educated on your own country, are you, Vulcans?
Our mission is to take it back.
Should we choose to accept it? If this thing is right outside the capital, shouldn't we be, I don't know, talking about how much the capital is in peril now?
Been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
Sweet.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
Oh, look! A douchebag! And he even looks like a douchebag.
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
And then we're totally going to show up your group.
Whatever. They're just country mice.
Hey, these mice can roar.
It's not like they'll be much help.
That was terrible. I'm sorry.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Ooh, nice burn there.
Hey!
I have no comeback to that.
Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, good. See that you do.
Because it's not like I can. I'm gonna go eat some more
Who
donuts.
was that?
Oh, just a donut-eating fatso.
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
They say that he's an aristocrat? I don't know. It seems like that's something people would know. It's kind of obvious whether someone is an aristocrat or not if you have an aristocratic society.
That doesn't make any sense.
That kind of goes without saying.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe.
And then go back to the class system once the war is over.
Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Well, clearly the militia is used for cannon fodder.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking
Sir, yes,
back
sir.
the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther.
Yep.
I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Oh, I'm always smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge.
I don't know, again, it seems like you'd want more squads to do
I'm
this.
counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Just saying. A new episode has been added. Skirmishes tab is now available. About skirmishes. Unlike those within the main storyline, the battles found under the Skirmishes tab can be played any number of times, perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press the Not Y button to open the menu, then choose Skirmishes from the tab select menu and pick the battle you wish to fight. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot, and the difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful, though not a plot battle, soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. A new skirmish battle has been added. Sweet. I'm totally going to go do that now. So, before we actually move on to retaking the Vassal Bridge, which will be multiple battles, let's go ahead and do the Outskirts of Brule Skirmish. This is basically the way that you grind in the game. In this episode, I think we'll do them both on, we'll do it on easy and then normal. There's not a huge difference between easy and normal on this.
On the task at hand.
Okay. Thank you. Totally going back to Brule. We've received intelligence reporting Imperial activity in the area. This is your starting position, up by the windmill. Sweep in quickly and drive their strike force back. Your objective is to occupy their base camp. Good luck. Yes, it's literally capture the flag. Alright, victory. The enemy base is captured. Failure. Welkin dies. The enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. All ally soldiers and reserves are killed. 20 turns pass. Alright, let's go ahead and position units. We have our tank out there. Let's go ahead and put Alicia. Put her there. Let's get Rosie out there. Always take Rosie, Alicia, and Largo. Always. You get extra command points for that. Let's go ahead and put Marina there. And let's see, who else do we want? Let's go with Edie. And how about... let's take Cherry. And Frisia. And Ted. Alright, let's go ahead and deploy.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
And the more you use characters, the more of their
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia.
personality-based potentials will be unlocked. So there is an there's a reasonable point to using troopers that you haven't really used much in some of these the skirmish battles. Let's go ahead and take a look at who we have right now. So, country bred maternal. So we don't have any class-based. We've got first aid boost for Largo and nest master for Marina. Country bred maternal. Metal allergy fancies men, fancies women. Desert bred fancies men. Child of nature, chatty Cathy fancies men. Desert allergy, strong-willed, big sister. Country bred, panicky, and born leader. Oh, Child of Nature, Loyal Teammate, Big-Hearted, Pollen Allergy, Lone Wolf, and Night Vision. Night Vision will not be playing too much into the battles for a while. So, we've also got a whole bunch of level 1 scouts. And we can see here already that there are 2 leader scouts with command points that we'll want to end up taking out. But this is why it's an easy mission. They're all level 1. They have very few hit points. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that you do not get anything for taking out non-leader troops. So there's really no point in killing these guys unless it's for protection, to prevent your own guys from dying. So, to start with, we'll go with Marina. And let's go ahead and snipe someone. Good night indeed. Marina's awesome. I like Catherine a little bit more, though. Alright, so I'm just taking these guys out because they're shock troopers. They can deal a lot of damage. And I completely whiffed on that one. So, that's just to keep the damage down when I take the shock trooper out here. Run over here. So luckily shock troopers, they don't take a whole lot of damage. They're very nice for that. At least when facing similarly strength characters. And seven shots to kill this guy. Should be able to do that. Oh yeah. Indeed. Alright. So, the characters will always make a comment after they kill people, so keep that in mind. If there's a character that you can't stand their comment after killing someone, you might not want to use them. Alright. Let's go ahead and take Rosie out over here. And go after this guy right here. There we go.
Ain't no stopping me.
And now she gets strong-willed. After taking damage from the other units. So strong-willed reduces the damage that she takes from enemy fire. But she already took some. She was already in the line of fire. Oh well. Alright, I could use Alicia, but I've used Alicia, so I'm going to use Cherry. Cherry's hilarious. Ignore that scout there. Hello! There we go.
Like, duh.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Okay. And the whole point of this skirmish, to get the maximum results, is to complete it in one turn. Which I am about to do.
Like, duh.
Enemy unit neutralized.
She says better things later. Operation complete.
complete. We took their base.
Yeah, capture the flag. A rank. For that, with the 2 enemy leaders, got 500 experience and ducats for that, and for a total of 1340 experience and 980 ducats for the easy. Doing it normal is a little bit better in terms of the rewards,
Here is a brief on the task at
but it's basically the same thing. So it is quite literally the exact same thing. I believe the oops. I believe the when you get to there's 2 higher levels. I believe it's hard and expert, and I think that either they have I'm not sure if the hard one has the same layout or if it has a different one, but I know that expert does. I think they both do. I think they both have different layouts, but I'm not sure if they have the same layout between the 2 of them or different between the 2 of them. It's been a long time since I played the hard or expert ones. Yeah, let's go ahead and put Rosie there. Let's get Wendy here. Let's put Largo back up here. Marina there. Take Yuno. Let's see. I think you actually have to use them rather than just put them in the battle, but I'm not sure. So I'm just trying to shake it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and deploy again.
Now, let's begin the
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia.
Unfortunately, you cannot skip this. It's completely unskippable. Little annoying. But what are you going to do? Alrighty, let's go back to Marina. Yeah, Lone Wolf, she doesn't like being around people. But she still can take out that shock trooper.
Sweet dreams.
That's the important thing. Actually, that's a good question. Did anyone get any new... Eh, it doesn't look like... Well, I can't see the other people. Alright, let's go back to Marina. Nice.
Sweet dreams.
Got them both.
Here I come.
I'm not exactly sure what she just said. Could get a little closer. But I was close enough to kill him. That's the important thing. So I pretty much always completely ignore, well, I always completely ignore the Lancer. I usually ignore the Scout, because the Scout just doesn't do enough damage, and he's crouching, so you can't kill him with one shot with the Sniper. So just head over. This guy is going to mow through any Scouts who come through. This guy will do a decent amount of damage, but Scouts don't really do a whole lot of damage unless they get headshots. And the AI almost never goes for headshots. So they have to be lucky to do that. And go for headshots. There we go. Sometimes you can get that guy in the back there, but you have to line it up just right. Alright.
Ready to move out.
So they'll all take the same amount of damage, but they do have different hit points, so that is one thing to worry about. Hello, have a grenade to the face. Ha ha ha.
Enemy neutralized. neutralized.
Monies. Ah, crap. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, so that's actually a problem. She is pretty low on hit points.
Here I go.
Okay. Should be enough.
Here I come.
Excellent. Scouts are pretty accurate. I mean, even though, like, has that pretty large circle, you usually get the, get enough headshots when you need them. Occupied base camp, and operation complete.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Indeed we did. I should have checked to see what level all the enemies were in there. They're probably level 2 or 3 or something. I don't know. But you saw that I took a lot more damage from that that one scout, the scout leader. There are also these professional military operations skirmishes, which are all unlocked at once. You've got Scout Trial, Lancer Trial, Sniper Trial, Tank Trial, Shock Trooper Trial, and Engineer Trial. One thing to keep in mind is that the enemies in these are all over level 10. So yeah, these are a little bit difficult. And you will get a lot of experience points for doing them. You'll get like 50,000 experience points for doing this one. I'm probably gonna wait and not do any of these. I might do this one. I'm thinking about it. I'll decide between episodes whether I want to do it or not. But I might do this one. But I almost certainly will not do any of these others. Partly because I'm pretty low level, and I vaguely remember this one being quite difficult. It's either that or another mission that takes place on that map. I can't remember. But I will think about it. For now, though, let's head back to the headquarters. And go into the R&D facility. Got a little bit more money.
Bro, I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
I hate you. Let's see, was there anything that I did not get? There's one. Get that. It's not perfect. Can't get any more grenades. Okay. Let's check the Edelweiss. Radiator upgrade. Crit defense is very, very important. There we go. Well, looks like that's about it. So, I don't really need any more money at this point. Let's go see the training field. Okay. Let's get them up to 3rd level. That's the 14 experience points they needed. Let's see. Snipers I want up. Lancers I want up. And we'll get engineers up as well. And then we have enough to get scouts part of the way.
You're better.
Excellent.
Good. Looks like that should read a new potential out of the shock troopers.
Excellent.
Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
Why, thank you. You learned Defense Boost. This order raises one ally's defense. Okay. Actually, let's see. What was that? The Shock Troopers got a new one? Oops. So, Rosie gets undercover fire. When crouching, their attack power is boosted. Nice. He also has undercover fire. First aid boost on Vice. Damage boost. Attack power against human targets is boosted a set percentage of the time. Not that it tells you what that percentage is. Melee skills. Firing accuracy is improved when an enemy is nearby. Nina gets first aid boost. Tank Killer is really nice. When near a tank, they enjoy heightened accuracy. And that's about it. But any other recruits that we have also get those, no matter whether they're in our group or not. So that's pretty nice. Let's double check the command room, see if anyone new popped up.
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad?
It's not exactly fine-tuning. Nope, no one new popped up. But, I can't actually see what their class skills are. So, Darkson haters, even just being around Darksons makes them nauseous, leading to a decrease in defense. Yeah.
Come back anytime you need to change your lineup, Lieutenant.
Okay. Alright, but I think we'll go ahead and call that an episode. In the next one, I will either go to the next mission, or I will go do that scout trial. I've not yet decided. I don't know. We shall see. See you all in the next episode, everyone.